Native American legend says that New York's Finger Lakes were formed when the Creator looked upon this land with special favor and reached down to bless it, leaving the imprint of his hand. The Finger Lakes. Geology tells a different story. As the last ice age ended, the final glaciers receded and the pressure carved 11 beautiful lakes in what is now the Finger Lakes region of New York State. Cayuga County and Attalus welcome you to the Finger Lakes region, just 30 miles from Syracuse, 35 miles from Ithaca, 60 miles from Rochester, and an easy 5-hour drive from the Big Apple, New York City. Cayuga County is home to 3 of the Finger Lakes, Cayuga, Attalus, and Owasco, as well as one of the Great Lakes, Ontario. The area is a tourism destination for thousands of people each year. Your visit may include many of the following. Travel down Route 90, part of the Cayuga Scenic Byway, to MacKenzie-Childs. Located near the historic village of Aurora, MacKenzie-Childs is located on a 65-acre farm overlooking Cayuga Lake. Here, master craftsmen fashion hand-painted furniture, colorful glass, and enamelware. Start your tour at the new Visitor Center and see a behind-the-scenes video of the production process. Visit the Victorian farmhouse built in 1870, full of creative inspirations. Or browse the shop, relax in the courtyard, and explore the village of Aurora. The Aurora Inn, dating back to 1833, offers first-class service and award-winning cuisine. Dine in the elegant lakeside room featuring historic murals of Aurora while enjoying a spectacular view of Cayuga Lake. Just west of Auburn, the Finger Lakes Mall offers a variety of stores, including the only Bass Pro Shops in the Northeast. Movie theaters, a food court, banking and other services are also available. Enjoy a family-style dinner at the historic Springside Inn, located on the western shore of Owasco Lake. Nestled in beautifully manicured lawns, the Springside Inn offers the best of Finger Lakes atmosphere and hospitality. The Merrygoround Playhouse, known as Broadway in the Finger Lakes, is upstate New York's most popular theater. May through September, the Playhouse presents a spectacular season of musicals. The theater is located at Emerson Park on the shores of Owasco Lake. The Finger Lakes form a perfect microclimate for more than 90 wineries that line the shores of our lakes. The lakes temper the climate, keeping the land cooler in the summer and warmer in the winter, producing the perfect balance needed for cultivation of wine grapes. Cayuga Lake is the longest of the Finger Lakes and home to 16 wineries. The oldest winery on the east side of Cayuga Lake, King Ferry Winery, produces world-class Treleaven wines. Their 2005 dry Riesling won the Double Gold Riesling Championship and Best White Wine overall at the 2006 International Eastern Wine Competition. Tour the winery and visit the tasting room and gallery, where you will sample fine Treleaven vintages in a beautiful gallery setting. Taste fine wines at Long Point Winery while enjoying the spectacular view of 62 acres of premium grape growing land overlooking Cayuga Lake. Long Point is noted for its dry red wines, such as Merlot and Syrah. The Finger Lakes offers acres and acres of hiking, biking, skiing, swimming, and a myriad of activities for the outdoor enthusiast. If relaxing in a spa is more your style, Attalus and Cayuga County are home to many day spas, and the area's only 4-star rated spa, Mirbeau. For the history buff, Auburn is home to many historic landmarks, including the Seward House, the Willard Memorial Chapel, and the Harriet Tubman Home, built by the famed originator of the Underground Railroad. Tour 17 rooms of the historic Seward House, home to William H. Seward, best known for negotiating the purchase of Alaska, which skeptics called Seward's Folly. See the Tiffany treasure of the Finger Lakes, Willard Memorial Chapel. The chapel interior was completely designed by the Tiffany Glass and Decorating Company and is the only example of a complete Tiffany interior known to exist. Step back in time to the turn of the century and life on the farm at the Ward O'Hara Agricultural Museum. See the tools and machinery that revolutionized the American way of life. Just a quick 7 miles east of Auburn on scenic Route 20 is the village of Attalus. It is one of the loveliest places to visit and live. Attalus is an Iroquois word meaning long lake. It was settled in the 1790s and sits at the north end of Attalus Lake, one of the cleanest lakes in the world. Shopping in quaint boutiques along the main street and side streets of Fennel and Jordan Street is a must. You will step back in time and enjoy old-fashioned customer service, unique products, and historic buildings. The village is also home to more than a dozen restaurants, which offer something for every palate and pocketbook. Bring a book or your bathing suit and enjoy the magnificent view from one of the lakeside parks. Swim in the clear blue-green waters in Clift Park for a small fee. In the summer, the premier attraction is a boat ride on Attalus Lake. Mid-Lakes Navigation will be your host to either a 1-hour sightseeing cruise, a 2-hour lunch cruise, a 3-hour dinner cruise, or you may help deliver the U.S. mail on the mailboat cruise. Mid-Lakes is also your ticket to cruising on the Erie Canal. Good food and good times will make lasting memories. The Sherwood Inn has been providing visitors and residents with first-class hospitality for the past 200 years. The historic inn overlooks Attalus Lake and features 24 antique-appointed guest rooms, some with fireplaces and whirlpool baths. Whether you dine in the more casual tavern or the elegant dining room, you will find superb food and service. Seasonal events and festivals are held throughout the year at the Sherwood, as well as live jazz in the tavern most weekend evenings. Attalus is a destination year-round, whether you want to pick pumpkins or apples in the fall, or hobnob with Scrooge and Charles Dickens during our famous Dickens Christmas Festival. The festival takes place every weekend from Thanksgiving through Christmas and features caroling, carriage rides around the village, and more than 40 Dickens characters strolling the streets to entertain you. The Attalus and Cayuga County area offers over 30 lodging establishments, from quaint bed and breakfast to luxurious inns to family-owned motels. Beautiful, historic downtown Auburn is home to some of the area's fine hotels. You or your group will find all the comforts and amenities to make your stay at the award-winning Auburn Holiday Inn a pure pleasure. Spacious rooms, a garden courtyard, heated indoor pool, McMurphy's authentic Irish pub and restaurant, and professional staff will attend to every detail. The Inn at the Finger Lakes, also located in Auburn, features signature sleep sets with down comforters and feather pillows, plus a complimentary continental breakfast. Monday through Friday, guests are treated to an evening reception featuring Finger Lakes wines. Sparkling blue lakes, historic treasures, spectacular scenery, award-winning wineries, unique shopping, and friendly folks. You'll find them all in New York's Finger Lakes region. Come visit the Eastern Gateway to the Finger Lakes of Central New York. You will not be disappointed.